Hey guys, it's MadameWario and welcome to Saturday Night Mario Party Jamboree. I haven't released my schedule for May yet, but the tea is that May Mario Party is going to be all about springtime themes. So we're starting out with Mega Wiggler's Forest Party? Tree Party? I think it's Forest Party. And I don't know, I was just in the mood for some Jamboree, for some new game, so here we are. I had to cancel my stream yesterday and move it to today instead, because normally I would play on Fridays, or on Friday night, but we're playing on Saturday night because I was sick yesterday. I was sick in bed all day, but I'm feeling much better today, and I'm ready to unwind and relax with some Super Mario Party Jamboree and the Pimp Ba family. So we're gonna just jump right in, keep things on track tonight. I'm gonna say hi to everybody in chat. We have Phantom Tempest, Stardev94, and Sugar and Hype. Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the well wishes. In addition, I really appreciate it. Really made me feel better yesterday too. Like, you know, it's rough to wake up and just like not feel well and then be in bed all day, but it was cozy. Like, I took care of myself, and just like, it actually ended up being a cozy day. Like, I just listened to audiobooks and like crocheted and slept and tried to like ward off this virus that's been kind of going around my family for the past couple weeks. So, you know, I didn't want to push it, so that's why, even though streaming is like literally sitting here playing a game, it still was too much. Like, I just had the urge to lay down too much. We're gonna set off immediately. And we're gonna go, we know exactly where we're going. We're going to Wiggler's board. We're gonna see more than one Wiggler board this month, too. I've got my schedule worked up. I just haven't published it to Discord yet. And May is gonna be kind of different than April at the end of the month. Beginning's kind of gonna be the same, like 2 streams a week, Tuesday, Friday. Content might be a little bit different on cozy days. I might also be working creative days because I have a lot of really fun creative projects in the works right now. And then at the end of the month, I want to start my playthrough of Animal Crossing Wild World. So that's kind of the plan for the end of the month. And then June, we'll have lots of Animal Crossing and Switch 2 content. So that's the tea on that, and I'll probably talk about that a little bit more as we get into things here. Oh, I kind of like this crew, so we're just gonna stick with that. I'm gonna change the party settings, though. Let's do 20, because if it seems like, I think I can I add turn? I think I can add 5 turns if I want to, but I'd rather have this, like, short and sweet as opposed to, like, dreadfully long. Let's do classic stars. I feel like I never do the classic stars on, like, the new boards. I'm gonna turn off these settings. Keep that at random. And we're gonna get started. I'm excited. Yo, Travadoo! How's it going? I was a fan of you a long time ago when I was a kid. I was so happy to see you still make videos. Oh, thank you for your long time fandom. That always means so much to me. And I'm glad you checked out my streams. That also means a lot to me. Thank you. What project, I always like to ask because I'm nosy, but like, what project brought you to my channel, or do you remember? Alright, welcome one and all. This is so cute. This is like the perfect like spring board. I guess it could also be a summer board, but I get more spring vibes from it. This is not my first time playing this board. This was the second board I ever played on this game. First board I ever played was the, I think it was the racing, or maybe this was the third board I played. Was the racing one actually the first one? I think I did play the racing one first because I was like intrigued, but it's kind of boring. Like, I think it's good for a short game, but then like also you kind of don't see the whole thing in a short game, but it's not really that exciting longer. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that board. I think it's a little lackluster. I think it could have been better.
Here we go.
Rainbow Road, welcome to the stream. Armand, I don't know if I said hi yet to you either, but welcome. And Big Pixie, hey, I'm going first. Ooh. And I'm going 9 spaces. Look at us go. Oh, good evening, Scott man. Thanks for stopping in. Do I have this achievement yet? I don't know. I don't know if I have this yet, but I'll just buy a bell, because I would buy a Wiggler bell if I saw one. I got you into crochet? Oh, that's so fun! Oh, I'm so happy to hear that! I feel like, that's something I never hear, so, like, that's really exciting for me to hear somebody say that. Hold on, where do I need to go? So, I could take the little shortcut on Wiggler's back. No, go this way. I wanna jump on Wiggler. Yay! Anyway. So yeah, I feel like this was the second board I played, maybe, but then again, I'm like, was it? Because I definitely had my first board that I streamed from this game. It was the mall board. I don't remember. I really thought that this was like early on. Maybe this was the first one I played with other people. I think that's what it was. This was the first board I played with like friends, which was also like day 1. So I think that's why I'm getting mixed up and just like not able to remember things properly. Gosh, it's really raining outside. We've had a lot of like spring showers on the weekend. Like, I feel like every Saturday, with the exception of like last Saturday afternoon. Last Saturday afternoon was really pretty and really nice. But like every other Saturday for like the past month plus has been like rain, downpour, gloomy, stormy. I'm like, okay. Oh, what is this? Why would you do this to me? I get that, like, April showers bring May flowers, but, like, it's May now. Like, get with the program. Weather, how could you do this to us? And don't get me wrong, I do like a cozy rainy night. I just can't believe how many, like, cozy rainy nights we've gotten. I'm not really complaining. I just think it's odd that it always happens to be on Saturday. Jilly is upside down over there, exposing her open belly, and I wish you guys could see her, but she's just too far over. I know. I feel like we got so much rain, and I think also just because, like, I haven't been in the greatest, like, place mentally. Like, I just don't, like, especially at night, it's peaceful, but like during the day when it's just like gloomy all day long, that's when I start to get like, okay, this is depressing. Oh no, he's gonna get me. Oh, never mind. He didn't get any of us. That's kind of crazy. Sorry, Toad, you kind of suck. Also, this is very fitting because like Daisy, her name is Daisy, she has a flower on her, spring vibes. Turtle season, Koopa is coming up. Mushroom, forest vibes. Like, these are the characters. Wario's kind of like an elf. Forest elf. Who knew? The game just knew so well that we were going for the spring theme. If I use my Wiggler bell... Look how cute this image is. If I use this now, then... I could maybe get this to go where I want it to. Do I have enough money for the... Oh, yay! Do I have enough money for this though? No. Maybe this was a bad idea. Roll a 5. This game likes to be like, oh, you... This is very annoying. Okay, fine. I'll just go this way anyway so I can get it happening. Space. This is so stupid. Oh, but you know what? Now I can just go back on Wiggler and then just hopefully she'll move again when I need her to. But yeah. You made me realize I can crochet anything and it's like dang magic. Yo, that's so... I'm so happy to hear that. I've been doing a lot of crocheting lately. I made a that's what I made yesterday. I made a pillow. It's kind of like nostalgia inspired. It's not finished, like the crochet part is finished, but now I have to do other things to it. I need to do some hot gluing and some, I need to make like a sewn tag. I don't know. It'll make more sense when I like actually show it off in my Discord or on Instagram. Those are usually the places I show off. Wow, this is like, I feel like there are times I play this and Wiggler hardly moves. This is not one of those times. Guys, I bought some new materials though that I'm very, very excited about, related to painting. I gotta post a preview in Discord probably over the next couple days. I have a lot of pictures I need to take, but the weather has not cooperated. When I get home from work, it's like too late because I work like later than the sun allows me for good photos. So anyway, last rain I had, it was thundering and lightning. I know, it's been a lot of the stormy weather. Why was Toad just so dead set on ignoring? I don't know. He just did not want to come near me in that minigame, which is kind of the point. I don't like driving in rain either. It's like you see too many reflections. I hate all the lights that like reflect off the ground and everything, especially at night when it's raining. It's like, okay, it's so tiring. Ooh, I know these characters are giving spring energy. Yo, Dark-Minded Sith! Upload a video called Some Jokes where you tell your favorite jokes. Well, that would just be a video of me going, your mom, and that's it. So stupid. Hey, Sith, I really enjoyed your stream the other night with Griff and Odin. I kept telling Odin after the fact. I was like, it was the power trio. It was very nostalgic. It was really funny because it was like very nostalgic for me. It felt like going back in time but like before I knew you guys really. Why did I do this? Before I really knew you guys, and I just like thought you three were hilarious and like the funny guys, the funny trio. You still are, but it's just like, I don't know, it was a fun stream for sure. I really enjoyed it. I missed the beginning of it because I was singing. I was at choir rehearsal, but I caught a bit. I think I caught most of it. I know we need that daylight. Pixie. I know I need to summon Odie to be my photographer, I guess. I was a little worried it might end up not having much material. I feel like you guys, yeah, I feel like you guys did a great job. All three of you. Because it's kind of like, I think whenever you do any kind of like reunion sort of like podcasty anything, that's the anxiety, is like, oh no, like what if we don't have anything to say, or like what if nobody knows what to say anymore, like, but I think like you don't realize how much like you just bounce off of each other and like how natural it is to like just kind of jump back into that. But it makes for really fun content for sure. And it was a really fun stream. I had a great time. It was great to watch. Oh my god, is this minigame over yet? This is like the longest minigame. My hair is gonna slowly get bigger as this stream goes on because I really wanted to take a shower before I started streaming tonight, so because I just wanted to get comfy. I like could not wait to put sweatpants on. So I was like, I need to put my sweats on. So I was like, I'm gonna shower. My hair's just gonna be wet. Okay, I should have jumped on. Oops. But anyway, so yeah, as it dries, it's gonna like poof out a bit. Finish. Yeah, quick wit can go far, even if you don't have material, for sure. What about slow wit? Wow. How could you say it? How could you call him slow? But yeah, I know like Odie was like nervous and excited. And it just turned out really fun. Jamboree. You know, if you guys are fans of Dark-Minded Sith, Griffin Lobster, or Odin Spack, you should definitely check out. I imagine it's archived, at least for now, on your Twitch channel, Sith. But yeah, check it out. It was a really fun stream. Or I don't know, maybe if you're like, who are these guys? Then you could check it out for other reasons. I meant to say, like, so Dark-Minded Sith and I used to be on this, like, collab channel that was, like, kind of a joke, but I don't know, we both agreed to it, along with other people. And I think both of us had our first, like, viral's not the right word, but our first, like, super successful video was on that channel. Like, I had this Tom and Jerry video that was ridiculously popular. He had, like, I think it was Curious George that was, like, crazy popular. Like, these garbage games that just, like, exploded on this other channel, and I remember us both being like, why didn't we just do this on our channel? I don't know, it was a weird time. But yeah, we were part of a collaborative channel once upon a time. Yo, Big Bree, how's it going? Did you watch any more dance stuff? Because I stopped watching around, I stopped watching at like 5 and didn't watch anything else that night. That night? It was today. Tonight! I'm gonna take the Wiggler shortcut. Yay, lucky space! Give me an item bag. Okay, fine. I'll take, 7 coins. Randomly did one video on Curious George, GBA. Yeah, so to preface this, for anybody who doesn't know, on this collaborative channel, it was supposed to be like a collaborative program where like every member of the channel had a different assigned day of the week and a different series that was their own idea. And I feel like Sith and I had like really strong ideas. And then I don't even remember, some of the other people had like good ideas, but there were a couple that I like feel like did not have solid ideas, and it was just kind of like, I'm doing a playthrough of this, and it was like, why is this happening on this channel? I don't know. Anyway, that's the tea, but his series was called Blind Darts, and he would like take these garbage games and like just give them a shot, make one video about them. And then my series was Saturday Morning Cartoons, and I would take like licensed cartoon-themed video games and play them. And a lot of them were from my childhood because I grew up, my first game console was the NES, so there was a lot of licensed games that I had for it. And same with like the whole, you know, in the Game Boy Color GBA era, there's like a licensed game for everything. So, you know, some of those I grew up with as well. But yeah, Sid said, I randomly did a Curious George GBA game and thought nothing of it. Then looked one day, it had like 250,000 views, and it wasn't even like that old. You gotta look it up now and see how many views it has. I later continued the Saturday Morning Cartoons series, like, I think in stream format. I'm glad I just stole these from whoever originally landed on this. No, do not cut me off, jerk. I don't know. I know that I've used that idea later on my own channel or on my own Twitch, but most of those videos are still on the, it was called the 5 Lost Levels. It was a time to be alive. The members on it also, like, changed at one point, too. Like, Sith and I were, like, the part of the original 5. But then later, I know, like, Little Foo was on it at one point. Slim Kirby was on it at another point. This is, like, after I left. I don't know if you were still on it, Ben, but I don't remember. Because I kind of was like, okay, this is weird that... I don't know, the guy who like ran the channel was like, hey, I'm gonna start like, I'm gonna apply to be paid for these videos of yours because they're really good. And I was like, that's kind of weird. So I just like, I was like, yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this. Because that feels like taking advantage and being like really weird about it. And he was like, yeah, but it was my thing. So it just kind of felt like he got a bunch of people together to like serve himself at the end of the day, which is probably, it's as shady as it sounds, so. Yeah, yeah. Like Wario said, yeah. Anyway, that's the tea on, my first collab channel that I was part of. I gave up on those senior awards. Oh god. Guys, just don't attend awards at a dance competition because they're so cringy, always. And I remember just hating them as a student. Yeah, that's the Madame lore, exactly. It was a fun idea overall, but the pioneers had a tendency to just throw things constantly at the wall and see what stuck without a lot of planning, so... Yeah, the channel ended pretty quickly. It did. It fizzled. It feels like we were part of that channel for like a million years, but I feel like that was maybe like several months, like 6 months, and then it was like, okay, I'm done with this. But it feels so much longer than that. I don't know why. I don't know why it feels so much longer. Gosh, I've got two sleeping beauties right here. I've got Julie and I've got Kit. They are both so cozy, you guys. They love cozy rain streams. I think the channel would have worked better with a group of people that knew each other. Yeah, like some of those people that were on there, I did not know at all. And the one girl that was on there that I still don't know, like, actively disliked me for some reason. Like, I don't even know how she knew me, but I didn't know her. And I remember when we had, like, one meeting, she had, like, a big attitude with me. You know when you can just tell that somebody's, like, being short with you and being kind of rude? Like, that's how she was. And I was like, okay, this is weird. And... yeah, it was strange, but then, like, one of the other girls on it, like, I really liked her. We were friends. I mean, we were, like, acquaintances more than friends, but we supported each other's content. We started around the same time. We did very different style of content, but she was, like, going into game development, and, like, we were always, like, very supportive of each other, but we didn't know each other super well. Whereas, like, you and I, Ben, I feel like we were friends, like, legitimately by that point. So, like, we knew each other well enough. I don't know. It's just a weird... It was a strange group of people. Like, a weird... It was like if somebody drew your name out of a hat and were like, you're part of this team. Like, that's kind of how it felt. A bit. Start. But yeah. I'm just saying. I'm pretty keen on when... someone gives... I feel like everybody's kind of keen on, like, when someone's kind of giving them a weird attitude, or just, for whatever reason, is not a fan of... Oh my god, there's too many sandwiches. These egg salad sandwiches out of here! Give me this caprese sandwich. Yes. Caprese on wheat, baby! Oh no! I missed the shadow on that one. I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, well that would make sense, sugar and hype. But that's not what happened, so that's when I kind of got rubbed the wrong way and I was like, yeah, I think I need to like just focus on my own channel and not worry about this. Clearly so biased, but I just can't imagine anyone not liking you, yo! Well, thanks, Free! I'm sure there are people out there that don't like me, but like, I appreciate you saying that. Why is this right behind me? Can I go backwards? Yo, Zenonia, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was like if a jury did a collab. Seriously, it was like you got summoned for jury duty, but instead you're gonna make this YouTube channel with these other people. It really was. I did. I got too distracted by the caprese. The caprese sandwich. You know what the best news is, though? Once I'm done streaming, I have leftover Papa John's from yesterday. Ooh. Ooh! Can this please be a star? I had high hopes, because it, like, hesitated. Oh, it was 20 coins, though. That was pretty good. Anyway. Listen to this lullaby, like, song version when you're on Wiggler. It's so cute. I got into your content back when you were uploading videos of Sims 2. Those were the days. Sims 2 and Animal Crossing. I'm getting ready to do a Wild World playthrough. I deleted my town like an idiot years ago, and so I need to like have a good reason to like bring it back up because it's the only Animal Crossing game now that doesn't have like a long time town on it. It should, but I erased it because I was dumb, and so I'm gonna do a playthrough of that because it's the only one that I haven't ever like showcased anywhere online. So it's gonna be a stream series. It's gonna start May 25th, Gooba's birthday. That's a tradition, and that was the day that my first LP started. So it's gonna be a stream series. It's not going to be like Let's Play, but I do have elements of it that I want to bring into it, and you probably can guess what, but you know. Oh, so nice. Everyone's someone not like you feels crazy. Well, I think maybe it was just maybe I was reading too much into it and she's just like was awkward because she didn't know who I was, and I was like thinking like she was just gonna be like very open and like, oh hey, like encouraging, and maybe she was shyer and like weirdly closed off. I don't know. I've met weird people in the gaming industry that are like shy to the point of being rude sometimes. Maybe she's like that. I don't know. Zenonia and I met Daisy once, and she was rude AF. And I don't know if she was just like, again, shy to the point of being like rude, but I'm like, We joke about that though, because we had cosplayed together. I was Rosalina and she was Peach, and so, you know, seeing other people cosplaying as like Mario princesses or characters made us like, oh hey, this girl was like not having it. She was just like, don't talk to me, and we were just like, yeah, you're cringe. Go home, study sociology, get in the social studies class, and then like maybe try cosplaying again. I don't know. I say this all after Bree just said, you're always so nice to people, and then I'm just like incredibly mean. I'm sorry. But it was rude.
New turn.
It was just a rude way to react. I don't know. I don't know. There's a difference between like being rude and being shy. I don't know. But I think this girl was just weird. Papa John's extra sauce and ranch. I never use any of the Papa John's sauce. They always stick something into the pizza box. I think it's garlic butter. What happened to Yoshi? Did someone steal him? I guess. Well, I have 76. Dang. I didn't realize I had this much money. I kind of want the, I want to do this. I want the pipe, because it's kind of fun. Yeah, I never, what was I saying? I never use the sauce from Papa John's. I just throw it away. I'm sorry. I cut watermelon all day today. Oh, yay. Well, Ben, that means that you're one of the people that, like, helps me at the grocery store because I'm afraid of knives, so, like, I don't cut vegetables or fruit. And I will not be present in the kitchen when that's happening a lot of the time. So I have to go to the store and get like the pre-cut stuff because I'm like, no, I'm scared. What was funny is I used to watch your AC videos back before I ever Yeah, you hadn't played it! I actually talked, this was so random, but I actually talked to Odin about this today. How I remember you had never played it, and I bought it for you because it was only $5 at GameStop, and it didn't come with a case, so I made you that, like, Butters South Park case. You're like, why did you make this? I don't know. I just wanted to make you, like, a case with, like, a South Park character on it so you could, like, display it and not necessarily even have that game in it, but I have no idea. Do you do anything in this game other than just walk around and talk to people? I know, but it's such a fun game. You got so into it after that, so I'm happy.
You got stars.
That's what you meant. I thought you meant like, the heck is Daisy? I mean like Princess Daisy in cosplay form. I know! Why are you even wanting to be here if you're not friendly? Like, I get if you're like, if you're shy and you cosplay and you're maybe like getting used to people coming up and like asking for a photo or saying hi or like whatever. But like this girl was just downright rude. Like she wasn't... She knew better. Go home, study sociology. I'm just saying, when people cross me, I get very, like, you know, I get very snappy. I'm a little outspoken, you guys, I'm sorry. But being rude to someone who was rude first, that's you, right, that's not me being rude, that's just me, like, standing up for myself and being like, you were rude to me, and how dare you. Like, responsive, hey, like your cosplay, it's in the same world as ours. Usually cosplayers are at least, yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm feeling the square. Pick me, please. Square middle. Man. Okay, come on. I'm going square middle. If he chooses it, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't do it. No! What? Okay, square middle. Ready? Man, I was so confident! Also, I would say I'm pretty shy, but I don't think I'm really ever rude. Yeah, you're not. Like, I would never say... Well, come on! I know that you can be, like, more introverted, Brie, but, like, if somebody came up to you and said, like, oh my god, I really like your outfit, you wouldn't be like, okay. Like, you wouldn't respond like that and, like, walk away and be like, yeah, I heard you. Which is basically what this girl did. But yeah. But now she's getting roasted on Twitch, so... Did somebody already do this? I'm not paying attention. I am a pizza with marinara sauce person at Pizza Hut specifically, because I love their marinara sauce. But that's like the only place where I like dip my pizza in sauce. So I get it, but... Nope. Wrong. Okay, I'm going diamond, baby. I'm getting locked in the graveyard! I'm glad you still have that, Ben. The Butters... the Butters game case.
Oh no!
Oh no! Dead. Literally dies. I didn't word that correctly, but I didn't bother fixing the typos. It's fine. We understood. Yeah, you still know how small talk works. To divert your pizza combo, I could really go for some Pizza King. Ooh! Let's go. I haven't had it in a really long time. Bye, Yoshi. Thanks for not helping me at all. Even though I won you fair and square. So, I grew up not ever getting Domino's. Like, my family just didn't order from Domino's. The only time I would get it was at, like, birthday parties. And so I kind of forget about it. That's, like, one of the pizza places I forget about. But when I would go to Canada, we would get it a lot. And Canadian Domino's is, like, better than US Domino's. Like, they use less, like, weird spices and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why it's different, but it is. Like, there's so much, like, spice and weird stuff. Like, garlic butter on pizza here. And it's good. Like, it's not bad, but it's like, I don't know. Something about it was better in Canada. Canadian Domino's is better than American Domino's. Oh, this worked out. I didn't even know this was up here. I haven't found any similar style pizza out here, so I just make my own. I mean, you know, that's fair. I've had the pizza you make, Brie, and it's good. Big worth. It was fun to make pizza. We got Pizza Hut a lot when I was a kid, too. Punish Derp. Welcome to the chat. Now I usually go to Domino's. I have nothing against Domino's. I just, again, I forget about it because I never went. as a kid. My family just didn't. I don't know if there was like not one that was as close. Like maybe there wasn't one that like delivered to my house, or if there was, like it just wasn't as close or something. So we just got Pizza Hut, or maybe my parents liked Pizza Hut and Papa John's better. I don't know. I'm gonna get a bell again. But yeah, I love Pizza Hut. I love Papa John's. They're all different. There's not a pizza I don't like. Oh, ladies. I don't know. I guess I'll... Do I? No, I only have 50. I'm not gonna do this because then that'll just make somebody steal from me. It's too early. I'm just gonna steal Daisy's money. It wasn't even the same style pizza. Oh yeah, you've made the Pizza King style before though? I like the style we made. Although, I like Pizza King style as well. Really gotta get extra sauce though. It makes it. Never used to get extra sauce. Oh, I love tomato sauce or like marinara sauce in general. Zamatsu! Am I doing another game? Well, I'm only on turn 6 of this 20-turn game, so no. Probably not. A lot of the time after I play a board, I'll play Kupathlon, like, once. But that's usually it. But yeah, I'm not a huge garlic person. Like, if it gets too garlicky, it hurts my stomach. My stomach is really sensitive to garlic. Which sucks, because I love Italian food, but if it's, like, too heavily garlic, I can't do it. Or I can, and I get to pay for it afterward. Pizza King is Chicago Tavern style. Oh, I had no idea that was, like, the name of that style. I'm gonna have to, like, look that up now and see what other places have it. Like, just in general, because I'm curious. I tend to go for, like, the hand-tossed crust as opposed to, like, thin crust. But I like both. I just go for the classic over, like, thin or deep dish, but again, I like them all. I think I just have a bad Papa John's in my area. They never include a lot of sauces and it just feels like cheese and bread. I mean, it probably makes a difference, like, that's what I'm saying, like, every place is, like, slightly different anyway. Like, I know they prepare it the same or the ingredients are the same, but... Or they might not prepare it the same, they just have the same ingredients. I don't think I've ever tried the Papa John's ranch dip. I love Papa John's though. I never think to get the sauce because I just love their pizza as is. You know what you know where my favorite breadsticks are though? Is Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut breadsticks are my favorite. They're so good. I think a lot of people don't know about it, Brie, because it's like a Midwest chain. It might just be in Indiana. I don't know if it's an Indiana chain or it's a Midwest chain. Yeah, Pizza Hut breadsticks are top tier with whatever little like crumblies are on them. So, so good.
Minigame.
Yeah, it's like a Midwest chain. It's like having extra fun flavor if you want. Sometimes, for sure. Oh, it's only in Indiana. Okay, yeah, this is an Indiana chain. It's like throughout the state, but... Oh, I forgot this game existed. This is a cute one. Look at him, he just waited for me to be like, yeah. So cute how he moves out of the way when you get a match. Let me say itself some more. Yay! In order to defeat me, the pizza— oh shoot, this is still going. There we go. Koopa's smart. Yeah, the Pizza King. You must beat my mini bosses. Oh, I love Pizza Hut still. I love Pizza Hut still. I love Papa John's. I like that. I love Geno's in Canada. You know what's sad is that, like, I was so excited to try Pizza in Canada because it was always on Degrassi and it's like the pizza place, and I thought it was the same as Little Caesars because Little Caesars' catchphrase here is pizza. Which apparently it's not that in Canada because there's a pizza already, so it's like something else. I don't remember what it is. But like, it's not as good as like other places. Pizza's like okay, like it's alright. Pizza's only good when you're 22 years old and drunk at 2 a.m. No. Like, it's...
Chance time.
I will eat it. It's not like, oh, I wouldn't eat that. But it's like, other pizza's just better. Geno's is better, guys. Be me. Well, I did decide to give, Toad 3 coins. Papa John's is, like... probably my go-to as well. If I want breadsticks though, then I'm like, oh, Pizza Hut. Gotta get the combo. But you still like it enough mainly for the dip? For pizza you mean, Pixie? I mean, like I said, I would get it. I'm just like surprised it's not better. I was hoping it would be like better than it was. But it was just like, okay.
You got a star.
I don't know, Brie. That's like, that is one of my favorite pizza places. I love that place. I love it. Here's the thing. I love all pizza. I think I've only had pizza legitimately screwed up like once. Truly once. Another time it was just like, I tried this like local place last year that was supposed to have like deep dish, and it's because I got a coupon for a free one, and it like had no flavor to it. And I was like, this is weird. I feel like I need to add like salt to this or something. So that was a problem. Not a fan. But the worst pizza I've ever had in my life was at this like bar, pub, I don't know, bar and grill place that everybody raves about that was like mediocre. And my mom and I got pizza, and it was the most disgusting, worst pizza both of us have ever had in our entire lives. It was just like, imagine like tough, bland dough with no flavor, with topping, like sauce that also didn't have any flavor, that was just like tomato. It was like so gross. Like it was not even like, we just were like, we took a couple bites and we were like, yeah, can we just send this back? Because this is awful. It reminded me of like a place that you, like, imagine going to a place that didn't serve pizza and you like, so you force that, you're like, well, I'm ordering pizza whether it's on the menu and you make it or not, and they just have to kind of figure it out. It reminded me of like a Top Chef challenge or a cooking show challenge where they just have to work with like awful ingredients and make the thing that you're ordering. I would like to imagine that it would turn out about the same if that were the case.
Finish. Winner.
But yeah. That's it, Zen. That's the cup. Love that pizza place. I love it. We have so many of those cups because we go there all the time.
New turn.
Right, I would eat it if everyone else was eating it, or if it was like the only option at a con or something. Yeah, like that's... I get that. I don't know. The best pizza in Canada, you guys, is Geno's. And anybody who tells you otherwise is just a liar. So, like, I got my big pizza tomorrow after this combo. All this came from me saying I have leftover Papa John's that I'm going to eat after this stream, and now I've made everybody hungry, and probably everybody's ordering pizza, and here we are. And now I'm hungry. I've talked about it long enough now that I'm now to the point of hunger. I like Little Caesars. That used to be the go-to. Do you guys remember? If you've been here since the beginning of like my Twitch turnover from YouTube to Twitch, when I switched, there's a lot of rhyming. Anyway, I played Banjo-Kazooie, and like every night afterward, after I was like finished, I'm like, guys, I'm getting Little Caesars. Like I would just go and get Little Caesars like immediately. Like after every single stream, I would immediately leave and go get pizza. And like post photos of it because I was obsessed and it was cheap, and I'm like, okay. Wait, what? I have a potato in the oven or else I'd make one tonight. Not the potato! Yo, Kingo! King Kienzen! How's it going? What the heck? Why is my item getting stolen? Welcome to the stream. We've been talking about our favorite pizza places. And getting hungry for pizza. Everyone went to Little Caesars at lunchtime in middle school, even though we weren't supposed to. Why? I would have gone. Let's go. I used to eat a lot of Little Caesars. More than I do now. My husband and I have this conversation we go to that has... Oh, convention. Why did I read that as conversation? We have this conversation we go to. We have this convention we go to that has the blandest, most depressing food, and it's just sad. Huh, you hate when, like, con food is just terrible. Or non-existent. That's even worse. I say it all the time, but like at MagFest, when it's like, you want food? You get this restaurant that costs $1 million, and the food is like, sort of okay, maybe, but not really that great. Or just okay. Overpriced, okay cuisine branded as like some luxury. Can you stop running into me? Yay! Me and my friends used to live off Little Caesars and we would hang out as teenagers. That's what Brie and I did all the time. We used to get pizza all the time from there because it was so cheap. It's like, let's get a pizza.
New turn.
Your parents didn't want you to go? To get lunch in middle school? Why? I used to like Pizza Hut and hate Domino's when I was younger, but that's kind of swapped. I was saying how I never got Domino's as a kid, but like, I don't have anything against it and I like it, but I love Pizza Hut still. I mean, I would choose Pizza Hut over Domino's probably. But probably safety reasons. I don't know, because Odie claims that he walked like a ridiculous... he walked a ridiculous distance to get to school. So I'm like, you walked this by yourself when you were like 6, 7? No. I don't know, that's what he claims. So I'm like, there's no way my mom would have ever let me walk to school, first of all. Second, especially if it was as far as he claims his school. No, absolutely not. So I don't understand. From what I've seen, Little Caesars about the best bang for your buck. A good sized pizza for like $6. It has gone over $5 now. It's 6 or 7. But still, like, it's true. And you always get leftovers. And like at Papa John's, it's the same way where like a large pizza is like $8 if you do. I always do like carry out, and so they always have like a carry out special, and it's cheaper that way. Like, you don't have to pay for delivery, and I'm also one that just likes to get out of the house, so I like to go pick up my food. because it gives me an excuse to go somewhere. But it's like so cheap, so it's close enough to Little Caesars now that a lot of the time I'll get Papa John's instead because it's like $1 difference. Oh no, that's terrible. Sugar. One time Odin did a call with Griff and me while he was walking home from work. Oh, he always did that with me too. Like when we first started dating, like that's when we would talk, is when he would walk home from work because it would take him like an hour to, and I was like, you seriously walk an hour to get home from work? This is crazy to me. To be a man, I guess, but oh yeah, we did walk to school pretty far. There is no way. My parents would have never let, my parents wouldn't even let my sisters walk to school in high school. There's no way. Of course, we don't even have sidewalks here, so like good luck with that anyway. Yeah, Little Caesars isn't the best, but the price, pretty good. You know the Costco hot dog combo is still $1.99. They were going to raise the price, so the CEO said if you raise the price, I will effing kill you. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't know. My family's all girls. Maybe that makes a difference. Probably, honestly. But like, why didn't the bus get you guys if it was a far walk? Where was the bus? Oh shoot, I'm not paying attention. Okay, hold on. There's an island with a penguin. And then there's another island with like 3 penguins on it. Okay.
Start.
Alright, we're ready. There's the penguin island. Don't do it. Don't go over. Oh no! I really thought I would have a chance.
Finish.
I had Costco pizza for the first time like recently, like in the last couple months. It was alright. It was kind of like on par with like Little Caesars, I would say. It was cheap. I know, I have like 45 sisters for some reason. It's true.
New turn.
Maybe, yeah, maybe that's why they didn't want you walking with friends to Little Caesars. I don't know. You'll never know. Oh, sweet. I'm glad that, like, yeah, in the middle of the stream, Twitch is like, hey, why don't you share your streak, Bree? Okay. This helped me before, so I'm gonna get it again, because it's cheap and it's fun. I want pizza now, but I had tacos for dinner. Yo. Get that taco pizza combo, or just get a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell and call it a day. Oh my god, I had Taco Bell after craving it for like a week. Last week. You know when you crave something for a really long time, you finally get it, and it's like, yes, this is so good. I had that moment. I'm getting that way with sushi again too, where I'm like, oh, I need to get sushi again soon, because I haven't had it in forever. I know, I hope someone fishes out that toad! Poor guy, just gets to fall into the frigid ocean. Your family reminds me of mine because after I was born in 1989, there were no more boys born into the immediate family for 25 years until finally in 2014 my cousin had a boy. Yeah, like, literally. My, with my cousins, I don't have very many cousins, and the next baby in the family after me was like 21, 22 years? How old is she? Yeah, 21 years after I was born was the next baby in the family. And in the immediate family, like just between me and my sisters, the next baby was 30, 1 years later. Crazy. So, that's the age difference. It's very true. Everybody was like, no kids. I don't think I've had the window Costco pizza, but last Friday I bought a take and bake pizza and it was so good. I've heard their take and bake ones are really good. I had Taco Bell this past week. I had tacos from a Mexican restaurant yesterday. They were pretty good. I love authentic Mexican.
Start.
Oh shoot, not paying attention. Doesn't matter because Koopa doesn't know how to play. Koopa doesn't understand how to play this game. Yay. Shoot. Koopa, you're a turtle! You should be better at this! Well, I should be better at this too. What am I doing? Yeah.
Finish.
Okay, good. The last time I got sushi, it was just a big mouthful of rice. That's not sushi, that's just rice! They had steak, guacamole, and cilantro. And they asked if I wanted hot sauce, and I said yes. And they gave me a cup of this orange sauce, and it had wait, what?
New turn.
What? That's hilarious. Bree? No. Hold on, guys. I was like, Bree, my sister's asking me if Soren would make her sick, and I don't think it would, because it doesn't make you sick, Bree. What? Hold on, my sister's in Epcot right now. I'm trying to help her. Anyway. I know, I said Soren would be fine. She's been on it before. I don't know why she doesn't remember it. I'm trying to convince her to go on Soren. I don't know slang? What do you mean? Has hands just means like something is difficult or tough, like the Oh, I thought you, okay, I thought you meant like, it literally like, I mean, I kind of got what you were saying, because I thought you meant like it just literally like beat you up, but it just didn't sound like the killer. Orange sauce does not sound like it should do that. I know, I was visualizing actual hands. Okay, anyway, sorry. I had to help my sister decide on Soren. Sorry, I'm going back in chat because I missed... Stop! Twitch? Why do you hate me? Twitch! Okay, thank you. I'm one of those people, cilantro tastes like toilet cleaner. It's like one of the worst tastes in the world to me. So it's like, every time I think about cilantro, I'm like, ooh! It reminds me of like when I would get sick throwing up as a kid, my mom would like scour the bathroom. That's how it tastes. I know, I'm not jiggy with it. Sora in the Disney ride, yeah. Not Sora. I'm just saying, orange hot sauce seems like it should be tame. Like, it seems like, oh, they put like ranch in it or something. So that's kind of crazy to me. Is this the way I was supposed to go? I have no idea. I guess so. I can't even do like mild sauce. I'm such a wuss with hot sauce. So that's why that would like really scare me if I saw one that was like, oh, this one's like watered down, and it wasn't. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I am terrible with spicy food. I can't do it. Ooh, had the best mojito yesterday. I don't know why her like scared me. Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. I didn't mean to scare you. Julie's like, why are you over here screaming? I didn't mean to. I was imitating Daisy, my love. I don't think I would consider alcohol spicy. It can burn, but I wouldn't say it's spicy, depending on what you have. Alcohol can burn, but I don't know that, yeah. I mean, there definitely, you can have like a spicy alcoholic drink. Like, I've had some Bloody Marys that were like too spicy for my taste before. And I think they're traditionally kind of spicy, but finally getting better with spicy food, which I feel like a requirement out here. I could not do it. But Yoshi, welcome. I didn't say that already, did I? I don't know, maybe you deserve 2 greetings. If I did, I'm reading things out of order, so.
You got a star.
You're big graduating tomorrow? Congratulations, Armand! That's amazing! It's that time of year, big graduating time. Graduation season. Guess that's what Dr. Pepper is. It can burn. I always refer to it as... What? I do not think of Dr. Pepper as spicy at all. But I guess it is kind of like... the origination is like spiced, doctored up Pepsi, baby. I will say I'm slowly getting used to Disney's VA. I think she's a bit more subdued company to how she's been. Wait, why did I say Disney? I meant Daisy. Sorry, Disney's on the brain right now. Slowly getting used to Daisy's VA. Sorry. I think she's a bit more subdued compared to how she's been. Thank God, because I could not stand her like voice actor before.
Minigame.
This is what happens when you're thinking about one thing and you're saying another. You just end up saying the wrong thing. It's like when you're trying to like listen to a conversation and like type a message to someone at the same time, you end up typing whatever somebody's telling you. Yeah, big congrats. Yeah, I hope people feel honored to know the founder of Big is here tonight. That's true. The founder of Big is the one and only, dark-minded Sith. Maybe I just... this is the minigame you can win by, like, not doing anything. Koopa, you're too good!
Finish.
Oh, he was too good. I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't do anything about it. Dun 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 dun.
New turn.
What? Peach?
Jamboree.
I do like Peach's minigame. It's kind of fun. I always thought mangoes were spicy and incredibly sour until my husband pointed out I was allergic, and I was completely baffled. Oh my god, that's crazy! Okay, I'm right in front of the star. So I don't want to do anything weird. Yay! Oh, that's... I was about to say, mangoes aren't spicy. I don't like mangoes, but I don't think they're spicy. But that's so funny that the reason you thought that is because you're allergic. Allergies are so weird. Like, why can certain people not have a particular kind of food that is like really common or that most other people don't have a problem with. Like, why couldn't I drink 8 cups of milk a day and be totally fine? Why did I have to, like, make myself allergic to it? How could this happen? I don't know, guys. It's unfair. What's that Goomba gonna do with those pancakes? He's like, which stack do I eat first? Oh man, I want to go get pancakes. Bree, let's go to IHOP. Yeah, I was gonna say, did you always have that allergy, Bree? Because I don't remember that being a thing when we were, like, younger, but I know it is now, so... You know how I know? Because the guy at the sushi restaurant we went to would not stop talking about it when we got hibachi. Otherwise, maybe I wouldn't have remembered, but because he mentioned it like 475 times, I won't forget. I was more baffled that's why my family likes it. Like, how have we survived? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Yaha! Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember you ever saying this when we were teenagers. Not that you weren't. I mean, I don't know how often we ordered shellfish together, but just going to Myrtle Beach and stuff, I don't remember you ever, like, having an issue when we would get, like, seafood. Well, that's how I was, Pixie, when I became allergic to milk. Sucked to suck, big time. Bowser Revolution. This is really bad, because I have the most money! Why you gotta do this to me? Come on. Minus 124. Okay, well, that's dumb. And he kept 1 coin interest, didn't he? I love milk. I don't know what you're talking about, Pixie.
Bonus minigame.
Yeah, I could never do that, Brie. So for me, I just don't eat a lot of shellfish by choice. Like, I just don't. Very few. So I've never eaten like crab like that ever in my life because it's just too much. But, and I also raised hermit crabs, so that felt extra weird to do that. So that was a big no from me. And I don't like oysters. I like mussels and I like clams, but those are like the only ones. Like, I don't eat oysters, I don't eat shrimp, I don't eat crab, I don't eat lobster, I don't eat anything like that. Oh my god. Why would your family get mad at you for this? That's like when people in my family, not my immediate family, but like extended family, get like mad that I'm a vegetarian because they're like, why don't you like meat? And I'm like, I don't know, why do you like eating dead animals? It could go both. I could be just as insulting to you if you want me to be. Like, it's called a personal choice. What does my stomach and my digestive system and my choices of what I eat have to do with you whatsoever? Nothing. So why does it bother you? I think it's just because, like, I think what happens, Brie, is when you point something out like that, like, oh, this is bothersome to me because I feel bad, or I don't like doing that, it makes other people, like, think, like, I shouldn't be doing this either and I should feel bad, but, like, I like it, so, like, I'm gonna get defensive. Like, I feel like that's what people do. Like, people that get nasty with me for being a vegetarian, it's typically that. It's their own, like, conscience. They're getting insecure about, like, the morality or whatever, and it's like, it's not up to me, it's not my choice. Like, I don't, you know, everybody's allowed to make their own choices. That's just like, it's not like that. So, they just don't want to hear it. But... Or you just didn't want to hear it. Yeah, like, exactly. It's just stupid.
You got a star.
Sound of cracking, anything makes me legit yeah. But I think it, like, points out something deeper. I know, this is the second time that pipe has worked perfectly to put me right in front of the star. That is such a good item at times, because it's like 4 coins. It's so cheap. Well, I'm not surprised, Bree. It's the same family that's upset about you living where you want to live for whatever reason. Wow, you guys are really milking this food conversation. It's okay, we love a good dad joke, a good pun. That's so dumb. Yeah. I love this duck with the little ducklings in the pond behind Koopa. Behind big coops. Oh, Wiggler's so angry right now. I think I want to say the achievement is like use the bell to make Wiggler angry, which sounds really rude. I don't know if the achievement works like just changing Wiggler's mood. I could try it, I guess, and see. Because I really don't think I have this achievement. I don't think I do. Wow, just tossing your free pipe, huh? It was a broken item. I'm playing Pokemon Leaf Green right now, and I got reminded of your Pokemon Gold playthrough where there was this monk, and you said this guy is blue bald because his bald head looked blue for some reason. I remember there are so many stupid moments from that gold playthrough that I remember. You know how much from my LPs I don't remember? Why do I remember so many stupid things like that from my gold playthrough? Was that Sage Nico? I think it was. Like, Sage and Nico! And I was really excited because I had named my... What's his name? I can't even remember because I nicknamed him. Makuhito. I don't think that's the right way to say that. Or Harumaka, or whatever the heck his name is. I had named him Nico because I watched an episode of Pokemon a million years ago when I was like 12 that was Gen 3, and it was all about this guy Nico, and I thought it was hilarious, so I named the next Pokemon I caught that, and I don't know. These are like the stupid things that I think from my childhood that just are dumb, but amuse me. Also, giving it a buff for Sailor V Lover. What am I doing? I need to do this. I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna try doing this. Yay! She's calm again! Okay, great. Well, maybe it'll work. No, I think it would have popped up and been like, oh, you just got this achievement. I think you have to make Wiggler mad to get the achievement. Oh, maybe I will, though! Here we go. Yeah, Sage Nico was blue bald. Because his head was bald, but like blue. I don't know. I remember that. And there are other just stupid things from that LP that I remember. Also, Pokemon Leaf Green! The iconic, famous Let's Play by Dark Minded Sith that will like forever be one of my favorite Let's Plays, even though it's like 13 parts long. It's not finished, but it might as well be finished. It's a work of art. It turns into a work of art by the end. I told Odie he needs to follow in your footsteps because he started his Pokemon Red playthrough and literally is at like the same point. Like he's, I don't know, like 10 episodes in. I'm like, okay, now you just need to derail. Like just get more and more derailed over the next like 3 episodes and then call it. It'd be perfect. That's all you have to do. I did the same thing with mine. Like, I just ended it with some really stupid, like, IRL video because it got to be so time consuming. Like, in the beginning, there's enough to do, and then you get to the point where you have to grind, and like one episode, you'll be recording for like 2 hours and get like maybe 10 minutes of footage. So I'm like, this is taking forever. And I was like, I can't do this. This is too much time. It's taking too much energy outside of making videos, or I'm recording on my computer for like 1,000,000 hours and making one 10-minute video, and it's just like, this is too much. So that's why I just like ended it. But gonna call it a night, but I hope you have a great night. Hey, thank you so much, Sugar and Hype, for sharing your for sharing your memories with me, and for your longtime support of my channel and all that. I really appreciate you stopping by and being part of the stream. So I hope to see you back. You have a great night. Enjoy your weekend for sure. Love my hyperbolic number's always 1,000,000. It is, though! That's how it feels! I can't be like Lou Pickles and say 15. It's not enough. Doesn't drive it home well enough. I keep having these clips from Rugrats pop up on my Instagram. It's like crept its way into my algorithm, so now like I really enjoy watching these random Rugrats clips that are like, remember this time when such and such happened. But one of the recent ones for me was like, remember when Tommy wasn't allowed to drink from a bottle, and it just has Lou like, well, my cousin whoever, or my I think he says, I don't remember, there's some relative, but he's like, my cousin so-and-so drank from a bottle for 15 years, and it's like, why did he drink from a bottle for 15 years? So, in that context, it's like hilarious. But in the context of Pokemon, 15 hours is not enough. Yeah, go big or go home with your Hyper Bowl. Laugh out of nowhere every like 8 months about 15 from Grandpa. You know it. No, that one was on there! That one was on there like the other day.
New turn.
Ben, that was one of the clips. It was when Angelica calls into the TV program because her mom and dad are expecting a baby, and yeah, the doctor just hangs up on the guy who's like, my brother thinks he's a goat. That one just played for me like day before yesterday. That was one of the clips that popped up. Dang, the star is over here again. I'm having really good luck with like just happening to be in the right place at the right time on this board. Which it's pretty close. Like, we're all kind of like, we all kind of have the same number of stars. Or similar enough. 4, 4, 5, 3. Like, we're all right there. It's still anyone's game. Excuse me, jeez. Last week it sucked because it got to like the last turn and there was a chance time that made it where it was impossible for me to win. Like, I went from having a chance to having absolutely no chance. Oh, I just hit A and didn't... Oh no, I'm sorry, I got the bees! Yeah, he's got like the Ben Stein demeanor. I love when Grandpa moves out and it shows like 4 different seasons in a time lapse, making you think, oh, time has gone by, and then it just says 3 days later. And then Drew just shows up and says, weird weather lately, huh? I love that joke. This is why it's so funny to watch like Rugrats as an adult, because that's the stuff that goes over your head as a kid and you don't even think about it, but then like there are these hilarious elements to the show that are just they're there for the older viewers as well, or like the parents that were watching at the time. It's just so well written. Alright. Speaking of crazy weather, I keep getting like sinus headaches, like where it's behind like one eye. Like I can feel one coming on right now, and it's always like weather related. I'm like, I'm just not. Or like if you push like on your face and you can feel like, oh, it opened up something. Oh. Spring weather!
Minigame.
Knock on wood, but this year my allergies haven't been as bad as they sometimes are, so I guess I can't complain too much, right, Julie? Gosh, Julie is so cozy. Julie's the coziest little girl. Julie, can I have my hand back, please? Thank you.
Start.
I washed my sheets yesterday. Because again, I was sick yesterday, so I was like, ugh, I just want like clean sheets. I don't want to feel like I've been sick in bed and gross. So anyway, I changed my sheets, but that was like the most... If you have cats, you know that when you change the sheets on your bed, it is one of like the top 3 most exciting things that you could possibly do. And Jilly was so excited for new sheets. Like putting the sheets on the bed, she was going crazy. She's like having like an overstimulated like moment, like she's going crazy. Like she just could not, and she just plastered herself. I washed the comforter and everything too, and I like could not put it back on the bed because she was just plastered to those sheets for like the rest of the day. Like, oh, these new clean glorious sheets are just amazing. Like she just loved it. But cats, they love when you change the sheets. They do. Alright, who's gonna win? Who do ya say? Yo, let's go! Dang. Well, I may have just lost the coin star because I think Toad has more than I do now. Or he has the record. 210? Holy crap!
Jamboree.
One time Chaz and Betty show up to bring all the kids over to have Stu and Dee Dee babysit them, and Stu gets annoyed about it and is like, why don't we just go lay on the front lawn with our tongues hanging out? It's so stupid. For some reason they just want to lay on the dangling corner. They do. They love it. But yeah, Jilly was in heaven yesterday with those new sheets. She did not leave the bed from the time I changed those sheets until... I mean, she just didn't leave. Tambourine! Bree, remember when we had to dance with those little tambourines and then your foot would get, like, your foot would get caught in them sometimes and it would hurt so bad? Like, why did they have us tap our foot into a tambourine? Like, this is such a bad idea. Mm-mm. Here I go! 3 grow. There's so many good moments from Rugrats. Every once in a while it'll be like on a Pluto TV station, so I watch a lot of like free streaming services, and Pluto's a big one for me. Because they have like designated channels for certain stuff, like, and they have like a 90s flat, like, throwback channel that's like mostly 90s Nicktoons, and so sometimes they'll have like Doug on all night, or sometimes they'll have Rugrats on, and it'll be like the old seasons. When it's the newer seasons, no. But, like, when it's, like, the first couple seasons, it's like, oh my god, I always turn it on. Or they'll have Hey Arnold on. Like, they'll have, like, the classics. I love that even the teachers the next year were like, we cannot do tambourines again. Yeah, seriously. It was so annoying. I hate any, like, pointless prop. There really was no point to that. Like, what did that add to the number besides annoyance? And, like, it's not like everybody was tapping their foot at the exact same time or anything, or even their hip or hands, because everybody's, like, a different height. Everybody's limbs are a different length. Like, this was just a bad idea in general. And just caused extra, like, stress for no reason. I now look back and go, holy crap, I totally get why they picked the name Lipschitz and Didi say it so much. I know. I remember as a kid thinking, like, that's kind of like a dirty name, isn't it? Rugrats comes on, and I see 2 diapers. Yeah, turn it off immediately. For sure. Guys, never do a dance with tambourines. It's not worth it. Guys, you see what I'm saying? My hair is, like, almost all the way dry now, so it's, like, puffed out at the bottom. Like, it goes from being, like, totally straight to having a little bit of a wave right here. I also can't wait for my hair to be long again. I know I got it cut so it would all be healthy, and now I'm like, okay, it can be longer now. It has grown. Like, I think I got it cut to, like, here originally, and it's already grown, like, 2 inches, so, like, it'll get there, but I'm just, like, impatient because I want it to be long again. Is this revolution again? 686 coins this time. Last time it was like 240. Yo, let's go. Alright, I'll take it. There's a lot of coins on this board. Like, a lot. Thanks, Coops. Do-do-do-do-do-do! I like this, like, lime green mushroom off to the side there. It kind of blends in with the grass, but it's cute. Oh no! You gotta give one of your stars up, Toad, and he's in the lead. We gotta stop him. Daisy has a star pipe, so I imagine she'll probably use that next turn. Yeah, we gotta get more stars so we can stop Koopa. I like when, like, Wiggler moves and is all pleasant about it. Like, oh, okay, this is fine.
Minigame.
So is anyone up to anything fun this weekend? I've got a lot of dance stuff going on, so that's exciting. I'm gonna go watch some dance stuff, so yay! I had to work today, so that sucked, but...
Start.
No. No, stop moving! What are they doing? That is not half! What are they doing? You're supposed to cut, like, in half.
Round 2.
Oh, no. Maybe I'll get sushi tomorrow. Because I talked about it briefly earlier. All that talk about pizza, and I'm like, you know, I think I'm gonna get sushi tomorrow. I know. I miss when...
Final round.
I mean, this wasn't even in my lifetime, but I miss it. I miss when Sundays were just closed for everybody. Nobody had to work. That is not half. What are you doing? You guys really messed up on that one. I'm sorry. You got like 24 to something ratio. Oh, that one was actually closer than I thought it would be.
Finish. Winners.
Okay, great. Winners! What is on my TV? I need to clean off my TV screen because it has like smudges on it and I don't know what they're from. Probably, it looks
Only
like
4 turns left.
something's like probably from a drink splashed. Alright. I have no items. I gotta make these last 4 turns. Oh, well, I might have an item now. Double star hex? I mean, I guess I'll get this. This might help me out. I mean, I don't have a lot of turns to work with, but like... I don't really need 2 of these, but whatever. They're sold as a set. What can I do? Oh no!
Dual minigame.
Dual minigame and Bowser. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do 21, whatever. He's in the lead, so I don't want to, like, give him a crazy coin. I don't want to give him a crazy coin lead, too. Okay,
3,
is it A
2,
to go up?
1, go!
Oh, it's just the directions, okay. I was like, wait a second. I was trying to press buttons to move, and I don't know why I was complicating it for myself. Well, that was lucky.
Finish!
That was really lucky. I think he was really close. I think I beat him, though. Despite having a really slow start. Yeah, I just beat him! Let's go!
Winner!
Yay! Okay, well I got a little bit of... I guess I could have gone for broke just so I could, like, get the coin star, but, like, if I lost, he would have gotten it, and... he already is in the lead too much. I gotta try. Alright, time to give all my money to Bowser.
No way!
No way! Alright, whatever, you can have my... You can have 15 coins of my winnings, I guess, Bowser. You jerk. So, you guys, I finally got my audiobook back from the library that I lost access to because I accidentally let it expire and somebody was in line to, like, borrow it behind me. But I got, the 9th Princess Diaries book back, so now I get to finish that. I'm probably gonna listen to that this weekend and hopefully finish it, because I only have, like, I'm 60% through the book. And I have it sped up, so, like, it goes by fast. Yesterday, I actually listened to, like, an entire audiobook while I was sick, which was really nice. I started over... One of my favorite book series is the Pretty Little Liars series, so I was like, oh, I've never listened to the audiobook. And I really like the narrator, like, I really like her voice, and it's, like, so fitting to, like, the mood of the book and the characters and, like, their age and everything. So I started listening to the audiobook of Pretty Little Liars. I listened to the first one over, like, the past week, and then yesterday I got the second one and listened to, like, the entire thing. This was before I knew I was gonna have Princess Diaries as well. So I'm reading, like, 3 books at once. I have... Now that I finished that second book, I'm gonna hold off on the third one until, I have... Has she really not used that star pipe? Why not? I'm gonna hold off on the second one until... Or the third one, sorry. Until I'm done with Princess Diaries, book number 9. But yeah, I'm going to... I've been reading that. I've been reading Pride and Prejudice. I've never read Jane Austen until now. And it's funny, I was talking with Odie earlier about how, like... It's like sometimes I'll... Oh my god, please give stars to me. There are some chapters I'll read and totally fine. Written like today, no problem. And then the next chapter it'll be like, things are worded in such a bizarre way that are like old-fashioned that I'm just like, oh, I'm giving 3 more coins to Toad! Sweet! That I'm like, oh, okay, I have to think about what she's saying for a second. And it's crazy, but it's fun to, like, read a classic like that is written in a way that has, like, a distinct style and kind of timestamp on it. So yeah, I'm reading a bunch of stuff at once. But audiobooks make it easier because then I can, like, multitask.
Minigame.
I didn't expect to be such, like, an audiobook person, but I've definitely turned into one with, my rediscovery of the library last year, which that was like a year ago that I started like got a library card and started going and utilizing like the library's resources again. So, and I remember because it was like around Earth Day. I think it was like the week before, shortly before Earth Day last year. I need to see if there are a couple games at my library that I can reserve, because like I want to try the new Hello Kitty game, the one on Switch that's supposed to be kind of Animal Crossing-esque, or just simulation-esque. But I want to try that one, and it may have been out long enough now that the library could have it. Ooh. Okay, it's a lost cause. Yeah, I actually started doing this too. My sister's birthday! Yes, one of my sister's birthdays is on, Earth Day. Yeah. Wow, I always say to her, your birthday is on Earth Day. Hey, that rhymes! You know what's funny is, like, I think Odie watched an episode of The Simpsons with, like, Pixie and my friends Pixie and Sis a couple weeks ago, like, right before her birthday, and I was like, oh, what episode did you guys watch? And he's like, oh, it was the Michael Jackson episode, and I'm like, that is so weird that you watched that, like, the day before her birthday, because it's like the, Lisa, it's your birthday. I was like, that's kind of weird timing of that, and I feel like I always see that episode around her birthday. Like, it's very weird to me. It always ends up happening. Oh, I really cannot put this far at all. The channel died again? Oh no! Yeah, that's what Odie was saying, Ben, is that one's not on Disney Plus. It must just be, like, copyright. I even went to Universal Studios Florida for the first time on my sister's I didn't mean to do that. I meant to steal a star. Okay, good. I went to Universal Studios for the first time on her birthday and went to, like, the Simpsons Krusty Land area and filmed, like, a video for her. Because, again, it was just that time of year, but I didn't know the channel died again. Oh, is it really? Oh, come on. It's not, like, copyright of anything weird, it's just that? Like, come on. That makes me so mad. Oh my god, you have to go, Ben. You're not really even, I mean, it's not, like, down the street, but you're not super far away. Like, it would be drivable for you for, like, a weekend. I guess flights aren't really expensive to go there either. It's pretty cheap to fly to Orlando. I just stole this from you. I guess this is my instant karma. Just been saving it. You gotta go. Because it's super fun. I won a little Krusty when I was down there. Smack him in the head. I met Homer last year in Universal Hollywood. I like the Krusty Land area in Universal Florida better. Like, I think it's like bigger and has a different spread that just is a little bit more visually appealing to me. It's basically the same thing, but like, it feels more spread out. I don't know. I think the Florida one, I like the layout of it better. But, yeah, I went to Universal Hollywood with Bree, and I met Homer, and it was so cute! It was such a fun interaction. I got some really cute pictures from it. I had my Boo ears on from the Super Nintendo Land. Or, sorry, Super Nintendo World. And This is the third revolution we've gotten. Anyway, I had my ears on and he kept playing with them and like pulling them off and it was cute. And then he had to copy my pose. But yeah. Oh my god, why did I make a video? Why did I post this video? That was from my Saturday morning cartoon series. I still talk about how stupid it is that I recorded. I was so determined to be like, guys, I have this cartridge of Bart versus the Space Mutants on NES. I grew up with this game because I did. I really wanted to show it off, but the cartridge was literally like broken and the battery was dead and I couldn't get it to work and I still like filmed the video and it's like, well, this is this is what the menu looks like. I can't get the game to play. Like, I posted like an 11-minute video of me just struggling with the game breaking. Why did I do this? This is probably still on YouTube. Which is like the funniest, stupidest part about it. It probably is. I've got to look it up now. No, I don't want to play this. This game takes forever. Minigame. Okay, hold on. I'm looking up MadameWario Saturday morning cartoons. Okay, Saturday morning cartoons. There's Powerpuff Girls. There's the Tom and Jerry. Wait, is this? Oh, this is the one I like uploaded on my actual channel. Hold on. I gotta find this. I gotta find this video now. Videos. It's probably one of the older ones. Looking at some of these are so dumb. I gotta see how many views some of these, like, videos I talked about earlier have, too. Tiny Toon Adventures. Oh, there's Tiny Toon Adventures again. I would have people vote if they wanted to see more of a game or not, too. So some of these have, like, multiple... Yeah, 92,000 views on this Tom and Jerry. I'm trying to see where the Curious George one is too. There's Dora the Explorer has a lot too. It has 92,000. Bart. Yeah. Saturday morning cartoons number 12. The Simpsons. It's so dumb. Why? Okay, where's your Curious George video? Oh, this Hello Kitty game you played looks cute. I don't know where this Curious George video is. Popular. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 282,000 views. Insane. It's the most popular video on the channel. Is your, Curious George video. Then. Yeah, because it was that channel, we did whatever we wanted, I guess. Alright, we don't need all this razzle-dazzle. We just need to get to the game. More popular than anything I've done! It was so something you were just like, I don't care about this.
Start.
I love that you played NSYNC Get to the Show, though. Did I send that to you? I might have, but I think you probably just emulated it because it was like a $2 game at the time. I feel like I did send it to you, but... Shoot. Such a dumb game! I was like, this is perfect for your series. That was such a fun series. Shoot. Because of how wild some of the games out there are. I was gonna say, I think I did send you a copy of it because it was seriously a $2 game. I know you probably emulated most things, but... Because why would you own that? Why would you buy it? I did go out and buy some of the games for Saturday morning cartoons, but a lot of them that I bought were ones that like are from my family NES, and I didn't have them in my collection anymore because my sister took the NES and she took all of our games with it, because why wouldn't she? I mean, might as well. So when I got like a retro duo and was able to play NES games again, I didn't have like any of my childhood games. And so many of them were cheap because they were like licensed, and it was at a time when collecting wasn't really that big and people weren't going after the licensed NES games. Like, people didn't care. Now they would, but back then nobody cared. Come on, you guys can't be good at dodging this and I can't. That is just not even fair.
Final round.
Why are we running? He's not even moving. He's not even doing anything! Toad, what are you doing? How was I supposed to escape that? There was no way.
Finish.
There was no way of escaping. Tie break? Oh, well, not. Ooh, Slimbo! Summoning Sephiroth! Let's go!
You love a good jauntlet.
Hey, Slim! Welcome to the stream. I was just talking about you earlier today, because I'm like, during lunch I told Odie, I was like, I have not been to one of Slim's streams in forever, because since I've been working, I haven't been able to, like, come by, and I really miss your streams. So I was asking, like, how your series was going and everything, and I think he said you were playing the Bible game. There it is. Right now. But, yo, shout out to Slim. I'll give you a shout out because I always love your streams, but I haven't been able to make them lately, which is really depressing. That'll hopefully change soon, though. It will change soon. I definitely have some, like, work news, but I'm just waiting to share it till next week, you guys.
Bonus minigame.
Daisy, use your golden pipe next turn or I will punch you. I wish I had a plunger chest, but I don't. Yeah. It's just been a whole crazy time. Like, having a new job, and then I've also had a lot of health issues since the start of March. Like, you know, not to get into that too much, but so many health issues have crept up on me. And like you guys know, you guys already know I have endometriosis. Like, if you've been around, you know I've had surgeries for it. Like, it's a chronic illness. It sucks, but and, like, I don't talk about it a ton because I don't want to just, like, constantly be talking about, like, my medical stuff, because I don't want to, like, overwhelm anybody with that, and I don't really need to share, like, a ton of details about it anyway. Like, it's not necessary, but, like, oh my god. It's been a real struggle this year. How's the Bible game? Is it fun? How appropriate. Like, you just randomly rolled this, and it's during the Easter season. So that's kind of funny how that worked out.
Only 2 turns left.
Okay, use your star pipe, Daisy, or I will be mad at you. Alright, I'm going to use this trap on... I guess I'll use it here. Yay, 10! Depending on if the item shop has anything good, I might be able to get a star next turn. I don't know that it'll have a pipe for me in here. Oh, it does! Oh, perfect! Okay, good. Definitely getting this for the last turn. I don't know that this matters. Where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or that doesn't really matter. I'll just go on Wiggler because it's well, do I want a dual Daisy though? No. Fine, I'll go this way. Maybe there's a hidden block. Oh, I called it! Let's go. I mean, I'll take some extra coins. I'll take it. I've already beaten it. It only took 3.5 hours, so got it all done today. It was okay. Better than I was expecting, but so much of it was just random tests. Testing of Bible lore and knowledge? I mean, that's probably what it was developed for, right? Like Sunday school purposes and educational purposes more than anything. She used her star pipe. I'm so proud of her. I feel a little strange that she took a pipe through Wiggler, but you know. But yeah, at least with like that kind of game, you can understand why it's like that. Whereas other games that are just like too much of just like, I don't know. Other games just don't have a reason for it. I hope you had a good Easter, Slim. Did you sing? I sang on Easter. Excuse me. Okay, you do not need help from anybody. Like, this is not necessary. Oh, you did! Oh, good! I was excited because last year, Easter was so early in the year that, like, Holy Week was all... God, why is this game catering to this guy? Anyway, Holy Week was, like, the week after I had surgery last year, so I had to, like, participate in a minimal way that was like, I don't know, it was just like not a normal participation, and it made like singing really, really difficult. So I was glad to have like a normal season again this year. Yo, Psycho Nacho Man with the 1 chip.
Minigame.
Minigame. We love it. This is timed out really well. I was hoping that this board would take like 2 hours, and it's been really just about 2 hours. Okay, I'm not gonna screw this up this time. I always get screwed over on this version because it's like a collect-a-thon and not a race. But someone gets in my way every time. It's just hard to play this game one way for like 25 years and then have to change the way it's done and the way you're thinking about it. Like, oh, now I get to slow down and just collect coins casually. It's not like a fun little bonus for... Why did we cry? Why? I don't know. It's weird. Easter was good. Went to an Italian restaurant your dad loves with the folks after church. Oh, that's so fun. My sister Toch ended up coming to town for Easter weekend, unexpectedly. That wasn't like the plan originally, so she was in town, so that was exciting. And then that weekend's always really busy because I'm, again, in choir at church, so like I'm involved anyway, but... yay, golden pipe time! But yeah, it was a good day. My mom always cooks for Easter, and so she made food, and it was a really pretty day that day too, so it was like nice weather. Exchanged Easter baskets with Big Odie. But yeah, we always make a pretty big deal of holidays, so it's just a fun time.
You got a star.
Ha ha. For some reason, the out of context, how was your Easter? Did you sing? Was funny to me. I guess that's true. Not knowing. But yeah. Did you get Odie any eggs? I got him a Cadbury egg, which is his favorite. I got him an Oreo egg, like an Oreo cream egg. It's kind of like Cadbury egg, but Oreo themed. I'm sure both are gone already. He's like, I just get him candy because he loves it, and like, I'm like, get me a cute plushie. Which my mom actually got me a really... Oh, Daisy! Thank you so much, Daisy! My mom got me this ridiculous mallard duck plush that I'm obsessed with for Easter, and Odie got me... He actually got me... It's a little purse. It's a frog, like plush frog purse. It's so cute, but... He's like, you need to use it for like a cosplay or something, and he's like, you could use it for Princess and the Frog, and I'm like, that would be so cute. That would be a really cute cosplay to just do like a, not even just like the Disney version, but just like a Princess and the Frog, like fairy tale, anything, because I could just design a princess outfit for that, but not that I couldn't do Tiana, I could also do that, but it's gonna be so much harder to do cosplay now with Joann Fabrics going out, because that was like the main place I got fabric from, so I'm like really annoyed by that. Just like, oh, come on. And I know they're not, I don't think they're closed yet, but I think this is the final month, and maybe even like the final couple weeks or less. So I need to like stop by like a Joann Fabrics and see if I can just get any last things, last materials. Oh no! Steal from... Okay, good. I was like, please steal from Koopa. He has more coins than I do. And then I need you to land on my coin hex and give that star to me. Or, not my coin hex, my star hex. Oh, this could be really bad. Things have been going well. Still working on GBA and weight loss, my two major projects at the moment. And getting screwed over by pocket pulls. Oh, you love that. Well, hey, I'm glad that, like, everything's going well. Like, this has been the same every single time, just giving 3 coins. This has been, like, the lowest possible event. The most minor event, which is kind of hilarious to me. But yeah, I'm glad that, like, the GBA series and your weight loss journey has been going well, and, you know, proud of you for sticking to it for sure. 3 coins! And, you know, pocket pulls. I've had some luck the past day. Since the new set dropped, which I always feel like I have better luck at the start of a set than once it's been out for a while. I pulled a rainbow card before the stream with my, like, evening pack. The funniest part about it, though, is it was a rainbow card I already have, and I have so few of those. So to get a duplicate rainbow card from the same set that just came out like a few days ago already is like wild to me. But it's a really pretty card. So I'm like, alright, well I guess if I make a deck with that, I have 2 of those, so that works. It was one of the legendaries. I can't remember the name of it. Let me pull it up and I'll tell you what it was. For all you Pokemon fans out there. It was... Oh my god, phone, load. Come on. It was Lunala EX. So like the big legendary that's like on the front. Alright guys. Oh, Yoshi waving that flag even though I had him for like 2 seconds. Alright, let's watch this graph. It's gonna be like Koopa dominating and then we all kind of... Well, we were all like neck and neck for a while, and then Koopa kept creeping up. And then he sank back down, but we'll see. Finally down to just 1 card left for both General Apex and Space Time for non-star cards. Oh, nice! I completed the... I think it was last week I completed the Shining, whatever it is. God, what is the name of it? Why can't I think? I don't know, but whatever the set was before the new one that just dropped. Nala just tried to capitalize on Nala's name. Okay, I don't think this is me. I think somebody else passed me. Yeah, Koopa. Koopa does not need a star. But he thinks he does. I tried to land on happening spaces when I could, or event spaces, whatever. Yay, and it worked! Okay, good. And then I feel like I did a decent job with mini games. But I didn't do enough. Oh, we have to do 30 turns for this? Come on, game. Well, I don't think this changes anything because Koopa was my competition. I think we did it. Woohoo! Let's go!
Congratulations!
We did it! We came out on top! We didn't get screwed over like last week. Yay! Well, sweet. Yeah, I had 1 star more than he did, so... Let's go! Scotman, thank you so much! All the buzz! Thank you so much.
Congratulations on the big win tonight. You win 83 subs as your reward.
Woo! Thank you so much for 83 months of subs. That is... How many years is that? That's... 6... Almost 7 years. That's crazy. That is... How has it been that long even? Wow, thank you so much, Scott, man. All the bars, for real. I'm gonna put some bars in chat, too. Cause I gotta. Thank you so much. Yeah, 7 years next month. Minigame award, coin award, unlucky space award. Oh, that's cute, because we normally would see that, like, get represented, but because we did classic bonus stars, it just popped up now. That's kind of fun. Yo, Madame Toadstool! Whoa! Hey, thanks so much for the sub! 88 months! Hooah! That is not what you said. You said whoa, but Siri doesn't understand. Yo, all the bars to Big Toach. Shout out to Madame Toach with her hooah.
As you can see, when two
So
people
dumb.
are
Thank you so much. Thank you, Scott, man. Thank you for the bits.
What?
Thank you so much.
As you can see, when Madame
Whoa.
Toad makes an appearance to the party, a fire starts.
A big
and MW
fire.
Odie's bedroom
Big
catches on
fire.
fire.
I'm lurking. Ooh. Yo. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that, though. Remember at Anime Crossroads when YouTube, Slim and Toach just kept making the same references, like, weirdly, like the whole weekend? How did that keep happening? So dumb. Yeah, I remember the dance, and Odie and I just standing there like, what? What are you talking about? We just didn't get it. Yeah, quoting the same stuff at the same time. You were on the same wavelength that whole weekend. Or that whole day. I guess you were only at like... No, you were at 2 days. You were like at a day and a half. Basically. Of the con. So... When I destroyed at, at Jackbox, I was very proud of that. I was very proud to have won a panel, like, full room Jackbox game as Fembot. Okay. How do I get out of this? There we go. Okay, where are we? Stop! I just want to move on from this. 948! Holy crap. That was because of all those, like, revolutions, too. We both had 9... Well, we both bought 9 stars, or accumulated 9 stars in total, but... Let's go! Big win! And we did not get the achievement, because, again, I think you have to make Wiggler angry. I'm gonna look up if I even have it, though. I don't know if I have it. The Fembot destruction. That was so fun. Anime Crossroads was so fun last year. I wish we could have gone this year, but it was just like not. I don't know. I was just so disappointed over, like, the way they changed the cosplay stuff that I was like, Saving for bigger, even more exciting things. I think next year, too, I'm gonna try and have an artist table instead. Because it's something I've wanted to do for years and I just never have, or I, like, miss the cutoff. Oh, there's my Hootenanny. Hold on, where is it? Hold 4 stars. No. Oh, those are with pro rules. Okay, use Tower Turner to rotate. Yeah, get... What? No, get Waluigi. I don't have that one. Big Meanie! Okay, I guess I have already done this one. I don't remember doing it, but I probably did it a long time ago. I'm happy to hear you've been busy with your travels too, Scott. Man, it's so fun traveling. And I know you love traveling, so it's always good to hear that. I was honestly getting pretty hyped for coming down again, so I was disappointed that they made these changes. I know! And it was all kind of like last second. Like, I had been waiting and waiting and waiting to hear, and then it was like, oh, we changed it. And I'm like, but why? I don't know. But yeah, next year, I want to try and have, like, an artist table. And it's nice because, like, for me, anyway, I can concentrate on that, like, during the day, and then at night, just, like, enjoy the nightlife of the con, which a lot of the big stuff happens in the evening anyway, and I think I want to say the expo hall closed, like, 6 or 7, so it's, like, not even, like, super late, like, it's not like it closes at 9 or something, so I'd still have, like, a few hours to, like, where I feel like I would be able to, like, enjoy the big ticket parts of the con. Yeah, we were all disappointed, but, like, oh well, we'll go next year. It'll be better to space it out. But yeah. Heading to Philadelphia, then Calgary to see a very good friend in a couple months. Oh, that's super fun! Big excite! So I think I'm gonna do a quick Coupathlon, and then probably call it for the night, because it is 11 o'clock. I just like to do a Coupathlon at the end of these if I can. Thank you so much for the hype train, you guys! Yeah, what is this? How cute! It's like a magnifying glass. Ooh, who's this diva? Who's that Pokemon? Let's go. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, Coupathlon. Let's do worldwide. See if we can beat out cringers. Last time I did this, I think I placed on the podium, and I was really surprised, because I'm like, I didn't think I was this good at this. Among my friends, maybe they're just super good, because I feel like I never get on the podium when I play against just my friends. I don't know. I've never been to... Okay, that's a lie. I have been to Philadelphia's airport. That's it. And so have you, Toch. We haven't been... What? I'm the only C rank? Shoot. We have not seen the city of Philadelphia. We've only been in the airport. I've been to Pittsburgh once. For like a couple days. Oh shoot. I hope this had the push minigame in it, but it doesn't. Okay, I gotta be super
Ready.
good.
3, 2, 1, go!
This one starts out where, like, I feel like I can do a really good job with it, and then in the later ones, when it's, like, appearing forward and backward and you're having to move all over, I'm terrible. Oh, I missed one. Oh! taking so long? I feel like this minigame's going on a million times longer than
Time's up.
it normally does. I don't know. Anyway. I know, that's the only time I've been there, Toch, is to audition for Point Park. And that was it! Okay. This
Ready?
minigame's okay. I don't think it's the best. But it's not my least favorite either. God, I hate when I turn things the wrong way. Don't give me 3 coins. Time for this? These are like minigames that take too much concentration. No, don't! No! How could you do it to me?
Time's up. Lap 2.
This is the newest Mario Party. This is Super Mario Party Jamboree. It has this like really cute online mode like this where you're trying to make so many laps around, and it has unique mini games to this mode. They're really cute though. The cutest ones, unfortunately, are not part of this batch because like it's random every time. But there's like a bread baking mini game I really like. My favorite minigame is like a push machine, like a coin pusher, except you're pushing like plushies and coin blocks and stuff off the edge. It's really cute. But yeah, it has some fun like minigame concepts. And the better you perform at them, the higher you place in the race. Ooh, which by the way, wasn't the Kentucky Derby today? I think it was. Gotta drink all those mint juleps, baby. The last time I had one of those was in Disneyland, so big hype. Oh God.
Time's up.
Okay. Pittsburgh sucks! Okay, bye! She's jaded! Oh no! Is anybody here, like, at the stream in this group of people? I don't think so. I don't recognize any names. Here comes Bowser! I don't recognize any names. Yes, Bree did go there. She went to big school there. Ooh. The floor is falling. I always lose this one at the last second. I hate when I have zits on my face. Gross. Ugh. Sorry guys, I keep picking at my
Ready?
gross
Start.
acne-ridden face. Which you're not supposed to do, but... You know I have a hormone disorder! What am I doing? Trying to win this game? What? How'd I get pushed over? I always lose it like the last second. It's not even fair! I straight up would never go to Pittsburgh again! Ryok's campaign speech when visiting Pittsburgh to speak with undecided voters. That's what she would say.
Knocked down.
Totally. I have to go back 30 spaces? How could you do? It is still pouring down rain outside. Anyway. Noggin Knock. I don't even think I remembered that this was called Noggin Knock. I don't think I've paid attention to the name of this minigame. Ooh! Red coins! Wait, what's the scroll at the bottom? What? Oh, come on, dude! Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it! Shoot.
Lap 3.
How many laps is this? 5? I think it is.
Time's up.
Okay. These people are like too good in here too, because the last time I played this I was like really decent. Yo, Odin's back! He's not sleepy. Yeah, Ben's playing a file on Leaf Green. Time to delete it. Yeah, I mean, I think any city, location, everybody's gonna have a different experience and everybody's gonna feel differently about it. So, like,
Start.
it totally depends. Like, I loved being, like, I loved working in Disney World and having, like, that environment, but just Orlando? No. No, thank you. I would never, if I was moving to Florida, I would not be like, oh, let's move to Orlando. Like, why? Move to a more exciting part of Florida. So Orlando is not it. That is not where I meant to put that! No! Okay, that worked out, though. I wish I had a different, like, I wish I did do the... I wish I was able to have been, like, a character performer as opposed to an attendant, because
Time's
I
up.
would never do that job again, and I know I would have loved the performing job. My position was not fun. But, yeah, I could see it on your face, Odie. That's why I was like, uh-huh, okay. Before the stream, Odie's famous last words. I'm not tired. I was like, you look like you're about to fall asleep. I'm not tired. 2 hours later.
Start.
But, like, I also, like, here's the thing, like, outside of my job, I love all the memories I have of, like, working in Disney World with my friends and being in my, like, befriending my roommates and having, like, a fantastic experience with them and, like, the perks and benefits and having, like, so much just atmosphere and so many things that just, you know, available to you at any given time. Like, it was great for that. The job itself, my job, I wouldn't do again. I would do a different job. But, like, again, the city of Orlando, I don't think is anything to, it's just a swamp. It's like living like Shrek.
Time's up.
And people are mean. Like, it's just like, people are mean-spirited in Orlando. They just are. Like, I was very jaded by the end of it. And then, like, I love Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I love it. And other people are like, it's a dump. And I'm like, I don't think, like, there can be, like, dumpy people anywhere. Like, I just don't have that experience there. Like, I just love it, and I have really good memories there. And, like, I think of it as a really fun place. And other people think of it as, like, trashy or dumpy. And it's like, I don't know. I love it. So I think it just depends. But I don't want to play this Bowser game. Anyway. Yeah, I haven't gotten all your Pokemon to level 50 yet, so you can't delete. Yeah, Point Park was probably fine, but I was just not into it. I'm surprised that you, like, transferred there, Bree, and didn't, like, transfer back to your first school, because I know you loved your first school.
Ready? Start.
I remember when I auditioned for Point Park, thinking, like, being part of the dance program would have been nice, but I also remember thinking, like, I don't think this is the vibe for me. Like, I think I want, if I'm gonna go to school in, like, a city like this, I think I want it to be, like, different. And then, like, when I finally went to New York City, I'm like, oh, this would have been it. This would have been, like, the, oh, okay. Or, like, when I first went to Boston, same thing. Loved that city immediately. And it's like, I did not get that from Pittsburgh when I first went there. It was just like, okay, this could work, but I don't know if I would stay here forever. I might transfer. Like, that's kind of where I was. So when it was like, I didn't end up getting into the program, I was like not heartbroken. It was just like, oh, whatever, like, okay, I tried. But yeah. Yeah, like, and I love the East Coast, but
Ready?
no. Sorry, I'm like behind on chat, but it's because I have to stare at this game in order to attempt to win. Which I'm not even winning, because these people are all too good, because I'm with, like, all S ranks right now. Excuse me, or mostly S ranks. And I'm a C rank. Oh, no, stop hitting that! Can't be this bad at this. Stop mashing! I'm not even meaning to mash. Ooh, the stars! I never get stars.
Time's up.
Come on! Why did I have to get a star at the end of that? That's the best item. By the way, M-Dubs, can you believe Junie's gonna be 1? I know! It's already been almost a year! It's crazy! And she's, like, so ready to walk. She's so close. She gets so excited to walk. Oh my god.
Ready? Start.
This music is insane. Why am I so slow at this? This is why I'm a C rank. C for cool. Hey, I reached the finish line finally. Okay, anyway. Bree going to Pittsburgh. When she arrives, someone honks a horn. A stampede of pedestrians charge through yelling, "I'm walking here." Every hamburger has a weird, hard thing you bite into. The biggest trucks possible park right next to you. Every vending machine is cash only, and every checkout line is full of old ladies who still write checks. I bet that's exactly how it went for Bree. I bet you nailed it. Hey, I got 6th. That's not as bad as I thought, honestly. I know, Toch has never been to the West Coast. That one weekend where I met you at PAX, I was miserable all weekend, so I said 3 words. No! You know? We need a do-over. That awkward photo. Oh my god, that's like the funniest picture of you guys. The photo was so bad. Oh, you couldn't transfer back? Tried to switch to Purdue, but would have literally been a freshman credit. Oh my god, I think you have definitely explained this to me before, Bree, and I couldn't remember the reasoning. I knew there was some legitimate reasoning that was just like, why couldn't this work? But yeah, it would have been that you were just stuck in school for like forever because credits don't transfer for whatever reason, which is so dumb. I know, I mean, I remember the tea, Ben, and it was not us. But yeah. I need to go to, San Fran and San Diego, next time. I will forever hate Pittsburgh. No. Okay, people are still playing this. I am done. My rank should go up a little bit. Woo! I'm now bottom quarter C. Cool. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, it is... I've been streaming for... I do not want to do this again. I didn't mean to put... No, 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 no. No. Yes. It is almost 11:30. I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Which is, honestly longer than I was expecting to. But it's all good. I'm happy. I had a great time. It was nice to play this game, especially after having to cancel yesterday due to being sick. And I am looking forward to next week's streams. I'll have the same schedule next week. I mentioned I haven't posted about this in my Discord yet, but my schedule for May, my schedule for most of May is going to be pretty much the same as April. Tuesday, Friday, cozy/creative Tuesdays, Friday night Mario Party. And I'm doing all the spring themed boards, so like we saw Mega Wiggler's Forest Party today. We're going to get some other spring themed boards for the rest of the month. And then I have some fun projects coming up with creative streaming. And I'm just looking forward to this month because April was kind of a hot disaster, so I'm just like really looking forward to starting fresh with with May. Sorry, wrong M month, but starting fresh with May, and I have more, and I'll have more announcements and more information for you guys next week. But yeah, I should be getting out a schedule for Discord within the week, and that should hopefully, you know, hopefully clarify anything. But guys, it's been really fun. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I want to give some extra love and shout outs to all my new followers from the past couple days, and then also thank you to Slim Kirby and Scottman895 for the bits tonight. Big shout out to Scottman and Madame Toadstool for the resubs tonight. And thank you to all of my subscribers who continue to stay subscribed and support my channel and all that good stuff. It really means a lot. Gosh, these ladies are so cozy. But I really appreciate all the support tonight, and for you guys coming out on this Saturday, since I normally stream on Friday. But yeah, I will be back on Tuesday night. I've been doing like chill Animal Crossing streams on Tuesdays. Sometimes we've had like a movie night once, and we've done a couple other things, and I've thought about having movie night again, possibly, but so this week I'll probably end up, this week I'm planning either something crafty or Animal Crossing, maybe a mix, I don't know. But my next stream will be on Tuesday, so I will see you guys then. And then next Friday, I will be streaming more Mario Party, and you'll just have to come by to see which one. But it's going to be a spring themed board, so you can probably narrow it down from there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for all the love tonight. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys next week. Lots of love. Bye, everybody.